L&D on the track.
Yes, I like to read your mind. Your dress is real divine. Addressing me, reclining, we unwind, just talking mess. Your quest for me to find. I journey deep inside. Your questions answered as we grown and moan.
Can't have this shit fucking up on me now. Hold up, motherfuckers. Y'all gonna get some passion from me today, motherfuckers.
Said you when your girls are coming to the show later.
Run that motherfucker back.
Now you can tell
The man told Space, come on chat room, fill this motherfucker up, cause this is gonna be a nice good one. And put a link out there if anybody got problems. Let's run this motherfucker back.
L&D on the track.
Yes, I like to read your mind. Your dress is real divine. Addressing me, reclining, we unwind, just talking mess. Your quest for me to find. I journey deep inside. Your questions answered as we grown and moan. You said you and your girls are coming to the show later. Well, I'ma let you backstage, I will okay ya. Now you can tell it by their eyes how they probing ya. When they wanna snap their mind, me you stroking her. Don't matter if a glass of wine or a smoke with her. As long as you spend the time and you gon' get her. Are you gonna thug it out or bring a rose with ya? Well, I just keep a warm at night in a cold winter. Now when love is what you for like it's November. And trust the feelings that I have for her so tender. Don't get it twisted cause I do it like a old pretzel. Cause I'm the man that's gonna fold you, I'm no beta. And that don't mean that I won't lay down just holding you. But girl, I gotta bring a small fruit to grow in you. To put it blunt, I'm going balls deep or ball in you. I love the tone you letting out when it's tone in you. I love the way it's whipping hot to a cold player. You send me signals like it's phone data, phone data. You turn heads in the whole place like rotators. We talking now and you gon' moan later, moan later. Yeah, I love how you bouncing. Just walk around catching eyes, but I'm mounting. Up with a classical vibe, yeah, you sexy. Fly with your head held up high, but I'm sexy. Why? Cause my hands on your thigh, you ain't moving. Pressed up against me, it's cool, we could do that. I don't let you say anyone through, I'm a cool cat. Keep my excitement reserved for your moaning. Sexy is long-winded words, your defenses. Strong, that's the best when you let them fall. Cause I earned what you yearn to relinquish. And you could have the world as a queen from a princess. Call me poets king, you can lean on me in. And no amateur, I go major. When things growing to a crush like it's toe finger. And she's an Easter egg, I mention in the song later. Don't gotta cry, just laugh now when you can moan later, moan later, moan later. There's no way that's so major. You know I got a lot to give like a donator. You keep on sending me signals like it's phone data. We mingle now when you gon' moan later, moan later. Shorty telling me she tired of the insecure and tired of the men that treat her like she is a whore. I mean, we grown yeah, she wanna get her lips a moan, but not to get it on, just offer what she sipping on. Yeah, I could dig it, ain't no reason to be pressing strong when you a man that's gonna lay that impression on. Every thought she gotta know it with no desperate vibes. The domination will conform her to submissive form. Now listen on just like I do when I can hear a scream. We're gripping on the sheets, experience the clearest dream that's coming true. It's 1 and 2 that's added weird team. A match with passion set on fire like it's kerosene. A sexy scene, soul player, how you gon' take her? Hard to get a little risk like a low wager. Hit or miss, I got it made like I'm so tailored. I'm suited for my little miss and make a moan later. Get to know each other well so you know stranger. Your body, I'ma drive you crazy like it's road anger. And keep on sending me these signals like it's phone data. We mingle now so you can moan later, moan later.
On the track.
I like to read your mind. Your dress is real divine.
Shout out to Blue Hunters in the building, Rio James in this thing. Now I got a lot of interesting stuff to say, but I'm gonna give y'all a little food. We're gonna let one more track on and we're gonna jump right into this motherfucker, right?
Your questions answered as we
peep this. Believe it or not, as I rant or just express myself or retort to some bullshit that just went down, I am going to defend and big up Styles. So you don't want to miss this shit. Let's play that new shit, Mr. Space. Let's go.
Let me whisper in your ear, let me whisper in your ear. Come close in your ear, come close, let me whisper in your ear.
Eastern Side Beats, the producer.
Whisper in your ear, baby girl, come close, let me whisper in your ear. Get a little closer, baby. Mr. Space space, I don't chase. Put my taste on your palate, campaign on your ballot, baby, how we win the race. In the summer, I'm a simmer, now we cuddle in the winter. Let's discuss it over dinner, girl, you fucking with a winner. Don't you? You gon' tire your ass out to, that's it. Now go wild, baby girl, with your desire and spaz out. Sapiosexual, sexual sapple flow. Passion connects us how that mental attraction grows. She bored with those repetitive actions though, and want some shit opaque in this world of all glasses, yo. I have to know, shorty, go grow on your birthday. Your presence is a gift, and in this race you in first place. From heaven you were sent, pretty thick in the right place. Beyond the money spent and a beautiful night's face. Sometimes you just connect, personality in sync. You give a man the blues, but you're prettier in pink. We're caught up in some drama, man, I know who you can trust, but I'm a man plus, upgraded and stand up. That's the reason I check my canvas and color spread. Touching in the dark, fine strokes of the brush, and then I clutch your head. They said tone never changing, you grace will hit or miss. I am always Mr. Space, space, space. Mr. Space, I don't chase. Put my taste on your palate, campaign on your ballot, baby, how we win the race. In the summer, I'm a simmer, now we cuddle in the winter. Let's discuss it over dinner, girl, you fucking with a winner. Don't you? You gon' tire your ass out to, that's it. Now go wild, baby girl, with your desire and spaz out. I'm hollering at my player partner Dot about the game and all the ladies that we taking our shot that's hot. He said keep riding in your lane so you could give him something. Keep him coming, not a player, gotta crush a little something. Super selective, pursuit is elective. Give me baby on that different course and you see me flexing. You can't stamp high value on your face and become it. You got a grazing experience, be great and then plummet. Still hold the world within your palm because you're brave enough to run it. You command it with your voice and baby follows cause she loves it. When the broads are bickering, you ain't saving them hoes from it. Sipping sucker shit could miss me, let you lame niggas become it. It feels good when you know you the shit. So stand up, little nigga, take control of your grid. Man up, Simone's later, baby, know what it is. I'm Mr. Space, got the glow in this bitch. Show me you lit. Mr. Space, I don't chase. Put my taste on your palate, campaign on your ballot, baby, how we win the race. In the summer, I'm a simmer, now we cuddle in the winter. Let's discuss it over dinner, girl, you fucking with a winner. Don't you? You gon' tire your ass out to, that's it. Now go wild, baby girl, with your desire and spaz. I said, hey, if you chasing me, she running, stand firm, magnetic. Keep her coming like, hey, baby, let me tell you something, come close so I can whisper in your ear. Like, hey, if you chasing me, she running, stand firm, magnetic. Keep her coming like, hey, baby, let me tell you something, come close so I can whisper in your ear. Fuck.
All right, good party people. Let's get into it, right? Now, there's some weird shit, and I got the audio proof. Y'all gonna hear how crazy and contradictory this shit gonna sound, right? Now, I'm out in the rain. It's raining and shit, so I'm outside handling my beehive, listening to Jimmy's joint, Jimmy's show. He got to think about people that LA is cool with, and Jimmy saying that he lets people shit on them and all that, whatever. I'm listening. I listen to Jimmy all the time. You know what I mean? I listen to a lot of y'all motherfuckers all the time. I just don't be in the chat room, you know? But I'm there. You know, so if everyone want to give me a silent salute, yeah, what's a fair chance that I'll be up in there? You know what I mean? So, anyway, you know, since I'm in the rain and shit, I got my phone out, and the raindrops is hitting the screen, and it ended up typing some shit in there. It was like a few Z's and a few like off-key looking characters that just typed as if I was chatting that, right? Even though I wasn't. So now I get in the supermarket, I'm looking at the shit, I see that. So Jimmy got the panel open panel, niggas talking they shit, whatever. So I hops on the panel just to let him know, like, yo, I'm in the cut listening. You might have seen my comment, you know, with all them Z's. I want you to know that I wasn't trying to say your shit is boring. That was the rain that did that, right? What happened? One of them ball sucking nigga that well yeah, the other nigga's named ball sucker too, but the nigga with the stunted head that's the retarded nigga that never grew past 12 years old, the MJ nigga. First that nigga mouthing off, you know, with his drunk punk ass, whatever, right? Kind of pay it no mind. I told him, I'm like, look, you too young in the mind. I can't even address you. So I gets off the thing. Jimmy on that shit, you know, talking about me on some music shit, actually bigging me up and shit. This other dude, the BS, the Black Sector Classic Lies, I put it together that that's who it is. He starts popping over the mouth and talking shit. Now, it would have been cool if you just saying, giving your opinion to me on some rap shit, but this nigga had the nerve to come out of his mouth and say that I, Tone Space, is a culture vulture, and started going on a rant about how I'm somewhat of a white man or some shit like that. Now we're gonna get into this. I'm gonna have a link. I don't know. I'm thinking of putting this nigga up to the task of this ball sucker cocklicker, the BSCL. I'm thinking of putting him up to the task of only being able to click the link if he shows himself on camera like me. You know what I'm saying? Because you know it's a bunch of hatred of me being a fly ass nigga, which I'm just coming straight out and saying that's what a lot of this shit just boils down to. It's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is jealous because they see a nigga that look good, and like Harley Quinn kind of said earlier, what do they usually say to the good looking niggas? They'll say we're gay because they know they can't say we ugly. So when you dissing other niggas, you call them ugly and ugly and all that other shit. But if a nigga looking fly, you gotta say he's gay. You see how that shit work? Trinez in the building. What's up? Oh, you on the phone with your mom? Oh, word. Okay, how's she doing? What up, Bugs? Well, I'm gonna drop the link if you want to come through. I'm just letting you know I'm doing this show and whatnot, right? So, you know that's usually their go-to thing. But at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. Niggas is just fly niggas. Let's just cut the bullshit. But we're gonna go to this audio. I got it at the beginning where this BSCL nigga started talking that shit. Now, keep in mind, this nigga is calling me, essentially calling me a nerdy sounding white man culture vulture. Now let's let y'all hear what he sounds like. Let's go.
He's fucking one time. That makes perfect sense.
I ain't gonna lie. If y'all look him up on Spotify, he don't need the bump.
And fuck Tone Space rap, dude. He's the example of rap being gentrified. Man, fuck him and his bullshit fucking rap. Can't fucking stand that shit. That's the reason why our rap's fucking destroyed now. He's a culture vulture. That's all Tone Space is. His rap is total fucking shit. And to be honest with you, Lamar is a much better fucking rapper than Tone Space.
Let's break this down. We gotta break this down slowly. So I'm gonna be replying to a lot of shit. Hey, y'all hear his voice? You see it? You hear his enunciations of words, his hard R's that he's putting at the end of everything that has a sentence. This nigga said his raps are shit. His raps are shit. I don't know a single person that smelled the hood anywhere near growing up in the hood that refers to things as shit. His raps are shit. This is a nigga saying that I'm part of some gentrification. I'm an agent for the white man, essentially, I'm assuming he means. And I'm a fucking culture vulture. Nigga, that sound like this. Listen to this motherfucker.
Simple fact, he sounds like a fucking black man. He sounds like a black man at least.
He's talking about LA. He said at least LA sounds like a black man. What do you sound like? If you watching this, I hope you get to hear your voice back. You know what I mean? I'll probably drop the link so your punk pussy ass can get on the thing. But do you know how your voice? Are you just oblivious to what the fuck you sound like? Like I said, that's the thing with you hating ass no picture putting up motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Because you know you're ugly as a motherfucker. Why isn't that the other niggas that got their shit together and is on some smooth, cool shit? Why I never getting beefs with them? Why none of them niggas is calling nigga gay or just coming out their face in the wrong way when I haven't started shit with them? How come that never happened to my man Bugs? Shout out to Bugs in the building. V-Dub if you don't know. Why? Because that nigga a fly nigga. He got his own thing going on. So I see a nigga like that, I salute him. And vice versa. And I see him going through this same type of bullshit, yo. But yeah, let's go on. Listen to this nigga.
It's a fucking cultural vulture. It's all he is. His rap is shit. Stuck in the
His rap is shit.
fucking 1980s. He's shit and his rap is shit. He needs to fucking learn to fucking rap from some real fucking niggas instead of fucking that.
I almost feel like smacking the shit out of you for saying niggers. It don't even seem like you would. Your accent does not fit the niggas that's allowed to say niggers. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Fucking
Projection ass motherfuckers. YJ in the building. What up? Everybody, JJ, few people up in the thing. Shout out to everybody.
hey, yo, I'm Tone Space. I'm cool, yo, hey. That fucking Dr. Seuss bullshit. Him, fuck that Eminem bullshit. Fuck that Eminem bullshit. He's an Eminem wannabe, dude. He's an Eminem wannabe, like most of these motherfuckers are. They totally destroyed our fucking culture and rap. If they won't fucking stop. So fuck Tone Space and his shit garbage fucking Eminem knockoff fucking rap. Him and Styles.
Him and Styles. Like I said at the beginning, I'm actually gonna never think I would say some shit like this, but I'm actually defending Styles in this joint right here. This nigga saying both me and Styles are motherfucking culture vultures. A nigga with a voice like this, spitting these hard ass R's and shit. Don't show his motherfucking face. Sound like the whiteiest of white men. Saying that I'm a fucking culture vulture. Meanwhile, I'm from the fucking soil where this shit was created at. I grew up I was born just a few years after the shit was invented. The rap shit, the hip hop shit. I'm geographically from just a few miles away from this shit where this shit was invented. So in both time and fucking space, I am flush into appropriation or belonging in this motherfucker and help build this and construct this motherfucker just like everybody else that's from the same soil as motherfucking me. You nerdy ass bitch.
Styles is horrible too, but he's better than LA.
The only reason why I even said that about Lamar is only the fact that when I listen to Lamar, I at least am reminded that I'm listening to a fucking black man. When I listen to Tone Space, I am reminded of how rap was gentrified. And
you were reminded? When I listen to you speak, I'm being reminded how the black sector is gentrified. You do not sound nothing even near a motherfucking black man. Exactly, Trinez. I'm an East Harlem ass culture vulture. That's what it boils down to.
he's the result of that.
And like I said, Styles. A motherfucking Chicago born and bred Cobra, whatever the fuck shit, back in the day when the shit was really banging and shit was really going on, rapping all his motherfucking life as well, culture vulture from motherfucking the hood of Chicago. And this nerdy ass nigga is the one saying all this stupid shit.
Thanks to motherfuckers like Eminem and Tone Space is the fucking children of that shit. Him and Styles.
The children of Eminem? What the fuck are you talking about?
Damn. Whoo!
Her Blue said it best. That's real. The fool lost his nerd ass mind for real.
Hey, you got some real hate for Tone Space, man.
No, I have hate for assholes who take something that was once fucking beautiful, our fucking rap, and gentrify it so fucking much so that's profitable to fucking white people.
If I let you on this motherfucker, you gotta tell me where the fuck you're from. You gotta give me at least a range of how the fuck old you are. You gotta give me some type of dockets on your history and your upbringing. Cause I could run down the list of my shit easy off the top of the head.
Fuck that. He's destroyed our fucking culture. He is one of thousands like him and Styles and others that destroyed a little piece of black culture. Just a small little piece, which is our fucking music, our fucking rap.
No, dude, not no hour, nothing. In fact, I'm here to say that you are the nigga that's being ousted from it. We don't need no nerdy, nut-ass motherfucking sounding bitch motherfuckers like you in our fucking culture. So you're the vulture that we're ousting from the culture. You, Mr. Faceless ass fake black nigga on the stupid motherfucker, yo.
Now what's being exposed?
Yeah, hit the like, yo. Yeah, I see a couple likes popping off. What's up, Siobhan, JJ? Who else we got up in here? Trinez in the building. You know what I'm saying? YJ the author, GGB, V-Dub Bugs. You know what I mean? Anybody that come through, shout out to y'all. Rio James is up in this motherfucker.
Out there to the world is total shit. And that's the direct result of people like Eminem.
Whew, man, you let off a mouthful, man.
It's the fucking truth, though, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I used to listen to fucking Do or Die. I used to listen to fucking Crucial Conflict, Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know what I'm saying?
You hear this nigga? I used to listen to Do or Die. I used to listen to Crucial Conflict. I used to listen to Bone Thugs and Harmony. I grew up on motherfucking Kane, motherfucking Rakim, Run DMC. I remember for Christmas, I got the first cassette player. My mom's caught me when I was a little ass shorty. It was pink. Why was the shit pink? I don't know. But my first fucking cassette player ever was pink. It had a radio on the motherfucker. Was it Kiss FM or BLS, or it might have been both? I think it was Kiss FM first. The only time you really got to hear rap music was Friday and Saturday night, or just one of those times. It was very ill-frequent that you would hear fucking rap music. You had to tune in like 11 p.m. midnight to hear some rap. So what the fuck did I do? Got my little radio. I make sure I'm tuning in. Go to the cheap little spots to get cheap like little packs of tapes. Like we ain't even talking about the things that come in the little plastic cases. We're talking about tapes that come in like a 3-pack in a little plastic bag, some like 3 for $1 type shits or whatever, right? Pop the motherfuckers in my sissy ass, pink ass tape player radio, and I would record that motherfucking shit. I remember hearing some Run DMC shit where the nigga said, I don't know, brand new for 1982, some shit. And it wasn't even 82. It had to have been like maybe 85 or whatever. But I'm just showing you how seasoned that I am with this. At least I used to listen to Crucial Conflict and Bone Thugs and Harmony. You literally sound like this. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm from the motherfucking soil. As a shorty, me and my little crew, we canvassed the projects, which is where I'm from, of East Harlem. We canvassed and surveyed the area. Now, a lot of y'all, give a shout out if y'all did this as well. You know, some people that's in my, seasoned age group, even though I look young as a motherfucker, but it is what it is. We would canvass the area to find boxes to break on, cardboard boxes. Because when you did your breakdancing in the streets, you needed a cardboard box for the, I guess, smooth surface or whatever. Canvassing the motherfucking area to find cardboard boxes to fucking breakdance on. That's the shit that I'm from. You gotta hear that again. I used to listen to Crucial Conflict, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Let's run that flim flitter and back.
Gentrify it so fucking much so that's profitable to fucking white people. Fuck that. He's destroyed our fucking culture. He is one of thousands like him and Styles and others that destroyed a little piece of black culture, just a small little piece, which is our fucking music, our fucking rap. Now what's being exported out there to the world is total shit.
Again, niggas don't say it is total shit. We don't fucking talk like that.
And that's the direct result of people like Eminem.
Whew, man, you let off a mouthful, man.
It's the fucking truth, though, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I used to listen to fucking Do or Die. I used to listen to fucking Crucial Conflict, Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know what I'm saying? Real fucking rap where it wasn't about fucking...
Real fucking rap. You know, when them niggas was coming out, now I love Bone Thugs and Harmony, don't get me wrong. Now, Crucial Conflict was a rip-off of them niggas. Do or Die, they were dope. That was that Midwest shit. Matter of fact, I got a song that I'm going to play a little bit later that's called The Culture that goes through all this little shit that I'm talking about. But to be honest, like me and my people back then, the shit that was on the radio, we looked at that as commercial. You look at that as real rap. Okay, that was the commercial shit that was actually pretty good. But we actually used to look at that shit as commercial. Me and my peoples was listening to motherfucking Natural Elements, Breezely Brewing, shit like that. And I was part of that circle. I actually come from that type of camp. With niggas like Necro and all, white person by chance, but still niggas like Necro and all these motherfuckers and J Treads and all them motherfuckers. These are niggas that I'm part of ciphers and grew up with and been to the... You probably seen the documentary of them niggas in the village having ciphers in the mid-90s and shit. You might see my big goofy ass in that motherfucker if you look close enough. Faggot!
Dr. Seuss, wordplay, onomatopoeias. How can I use these two words and make... it was none of that shit. It was telling real fucking truth. Without the wordplay bullshit.
Thanks for coming back to address you.
I don't give a fuck.
Absolutely. Now this nerdy, you talking about niggas sounding nerdy and non-black? You
fucking
goofy,
dumbass, dude.
this ass motherfucker.
Dumbass.
I don't even know who the fuck you are, dude. I just hear this nerdy ass, cookie ass voice.
Now you want to get fucking tough.
Where the fuck did you grow up, you fucking faggot?
Get fucking tough with Lamar, you asshole.
You're roasting yourself by even talking, you fucking pussy.
Fuck you fucking dumbass.
Look how mad you are.
Now you want to
Look
get
how
brave?
upset you are.
Oh,
What do you mean? Now I want to get brave. I don't know you, faggot.
Space.
Oh, now you're gonna go Tone Space. You're a fucking nerd.
You stupid bitch. You culture
Repeat that.
motherfucker. Go fuck yourself.
You said motherfucker, a culture vulture, motherfucker. Come on, man.
You see how he tried to switch it up? I called out his motherfuckers, and then in the last one, he tried to hit a motherfucker. It didn't sound natural coming from your nerdy, goofy ass. You can't be part of the cool club. Sorry, kid.
Somebody hear me and they hear you. Who the fuck you think?
He do sound like he about to cry. Now, see, my passion and me and my loud voice, I'm kind of purposely letting that out with passion, but I actually feel really good. I'm actually having fun doing this. You know what I'm saying? So don't get it fucked up. I'm not heated. I'm not angry. None of that shit. I'm just passionate about the shit. This nigga has deep-seated anger and jealousy and shit like that. And I think I break down at least what I suspect it is in a couple seconds.
They gonna change the culture, Vulture.
You suck Lamar. You suck our culture. You suck rap. You suck
Our
everything.
culture?
You're
I'm from East fucking Harlem, faggot. Where the fuck is you from?
You're a fucking loser, Tone Space. Knock the shit
You're
off.
jealous. That's what the problem. I could see the jealousy resonating off you because I'm a fly motherfucker. That's what it is. I'm a fly motherfucker.
No, you're a culture butcher. You're a
I
culture
grew up with niggas. I grew up around niggas hating niggas like you.
You rap this shit. Go.
Not only am I a fly motherfucker, I'm a black man at that. Hold up,
I'm a black man and a.
Hold up. I said, not only am I a fly motherfucker, I'm a black man at that. Let's go.
Fly black man, you faggot ass ugly bitch. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Y'all faceless motherfuckers trying to go with a fly ass nigga just making up a whole bunch of
you're fly ass nigga. Oh yeah, you fly. Yeah, you fly. Are you super fly? Are you super fly? Are you super fly now, Total Space? Are you super fly?
Oh, I didn't hear the question. Let me answer your question. Yes, I am. I am super duper fly. Absolutely. Thanks for inquiring, though.
Motherfucker for the motherfucker he did back in the day.
Go listen to Justin Bieber. Go listen to fucking Justin Bieber. Go rap with Justin Bieber. Go rap with Justin Bieber. Fucking pussy. Go rap with Justin Bieber.
That mentally
fucking suck.
12-year-old nigga that was talking shit a little minute ago as well.
Yeah. I'm a 12-year-old. Oh, shut the fuck up, dude. You fucking suck. Anybody like you who takes Lamar serious is a piece of shit. And you're a dumbass and you're fucking slow. You know how I know you're fucking slow, Tone Space? Because you take Lamar serious enough to do fucking shit music with him. And you.
There he goes with that shit word again. How the fuck are you trying to say, how the fuck are you trying to, I guess, defend your blackness against another man that is in a culture that is predominantly started as a black culture? Absolutely. You know, it's urban shit from the soil. And you keep using this shit word. Where do you get this shit word from? You know, and I don't even mean to offend when I say white people shit, but, you know, I'm just saying shit in basic terms. I love all people, and, you know, I'm down with all people. But, yeah, niggas don't say shit. Your music is shit. You keep saying this. It's like like I said in that thing, you expose yourself and you roast yourself just by talking. That's all you got to do is talk.
You believe him when he says you can fucking rap. You can't fucking rap, bro. You fucking suck. You do. You suck. You're the result of the total destruction of our fucking music, dude. You. People like you and fucking Styles.
Damn. Yeah, like I said, man, you got right to your opinion, man. I think Tone Space is the best rapper over here. When you compare it to this trash.
Okay, there's gonna be a lot more bullshit niggas saying, but I kind of feel like going down. Matter of fact, now I'm gonna take y'all really way back. You want to talk about who been seasoned? Because then this nigga's gonna go into some shit talking about the type of music that niggas make. That I make music that helps for the destruction of such and such and some more weird shit. What's the name of this motherfucking shit? Revival. I did this shit in 1997. Listen to the lyrics. Listen to my squeaky ass voice. You can know it's some seasoned old shit. And you tell me if I'm part of some culture vulture destructive path of hip hop. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna drop that link in a minute.
Remembrance through painful situations in which I was facing a mortalized example of the terror. See the war in my eyes, my fall and my rise. Remembrance through painful situations in which I was facing a mortalized example of the terror. See the war in my eyes, my fall and my rise. Remembrance through painful situations in which I was facing a mortalized example of the terror. See the war in my eyes, my fall and my rise. Remembrance through painful situations in which I was facing a mortalized example of the terror. See the war in my eyes, my fall and my rise. Should I blame society? Would I be wasting my breath? Reacting violently, engaged as a threat. Act defiantly to fake heads, revolving around stages and sets. I wanna make bread, the wages are scarce due to the days that I slept. Faces I met, my victory must be a sure shot guarantee. Fuck gambling and placing a bet while handling the greatest of stress. Life just keeps on moving, no timeouts for taking a rest. Just treat it like fruit and juice it till no flavor is left, cause that's the way to live best. One day you're at the top, another on the bottom. Like the behavior of sex, should I be happy to have a girl and play with her breast? Give me some love and lay it to rest. The media will have you disregard the problems to go chasing the flesh. And we're left with one nation, a mess. The devil said, I'll sell you 5 minutes of pleasure for 5 years of pain. Who's liable to gain? It shouldn't boggle the brain, I do the pain. All throughout my veins when they shot me, it just could not be. Who thought I'd feel the lead power? I took a short-term fall, then rose like a red flower. So now I return, double album, snatching the title, passion to fly through my foes, expose my revival. Yeah, ain't young 9798 shit, niggas bang out shit. Life takes its toll, they catch you while you're sleeping. My thoughts wake your soul. Success is what we're seeking, all men for themselves. Deciding who's the biggest. Survival is a must, revival of the fittest. I drop jewels like 5% poor righteous teachers. What the world needs are more righteous leaders. Streets are devastated, war by the heaters. Sometimes it's never stated, all types diseases. It's like the source giving me 4 mics to sleep. Not recognizing the problems until you meet them. It's hard how the ghetto streets consuming us. I said it before, a dark cloud beats the cumulus. I hope one is listening. I try to reach the numerous heads. Whatever's fooling us is screwing is dead. I stay moving ahead. This hell ain't my goal. I may be using the bread, but never selling my soul. So I'm trying to stay above ground and still fell in a hole. Life is a plan, there's no telling the road. You got the players who once did well before they fell and then fold. You knew the game. You can't say you never been told, but I can see from your style just like a gelatin mold. Cause you kept living your life on a relevant mode. I progress, bringing the mic to a lyrical level as I decide to bring forth my status of revival. Life takes its toll to catch you while you're sleeping. My thoughts wake your soul. Success is what we're seeking. All men for themselves, deciding who's the biggest. Survival is a must, revival of the fittest. Life takes its toll to catch you while you're sleeping. My thoughts wake your soul. Success is what we're seeking. All men for themselves, deciding who's the biggest. Survival is a must, revival of the fittest. The pre-millennium roads, I witness signs of chaos where good times betray us and officials turn invaders. So if you learn to hate us, put your pistol against our lasers that will crisp you in a second if we can't reach your vein. Frankly, ain't having that. We've been trapped since enslavement. Play constantly. Paradise when our minds are free. School up to states and revolution. Shoot up the nation. Don't blame us breaking our branches when we're the root of creation. Solving a lost equation while going through altercations. From AIDS embracing to butt naked false invasion. While you're shedding more tears, you see genetic warfare on CNN and you fear that they'll set it off here. Remember when black entertainers battled East versus the West? The way the system wanted, now it's just the beast versus the rest. The third's the best vision. Once risen, ruling's inevitable. Living forever through righteousness. Others can never do. Revenues obsolete. Blocks the street now a heaven. No longer need to get the shooting for your retribution. My vision of a silver lining. Ant young, still reviving. Body, mind, and soul. I'ma smile when it's time to go. Ah, yeah, that's right. 98. Ant young, Bengali. That's what you could call me. This is how we doing it this time.
I just thought of something. And now this nerdy ass bitch really got me heated. Now that I thought about the shit I just thought about. Let me get it together. I'm not a crying ass type nigga, but I just thought about something. The name of this song and the double album that I made is entitled Revival. And y'all want to know what I was reviving from? Who thought I'd feel the lead power? I took a short-term fall, then rose like a red flower. I got shot on some hood shit. On some from the soil where I'm from shit. Niggas like Styles done got shot from whatever he was dealing with, him coming up and growing the fuck up. And ain't no nerdy, pussy, punk ass, that culture, vulture ass nigga like you could say shit to either fucking one of us. Or literally to nigga like you can't say shit to anybody that I see around this motherfucker. I've never heard a nigga, like you said, you sounded like Dick Nightcrawler. You sound more nerdy than fucking Nightcrawler. I heard you on the thing recognizing that you sound like a fucking nerd. Then why the fuck you running your mouth at me talking about, oh, I get brave now, I get brave now. Ain't no brave now. I'm the bravest motherfucker around this bitch. I just don't start with people. You understand? You see how that works? Like, remember when you was in the chat room before hating on me, talking some shit about, yeah, Toad, I think you like guys or something. I never see you with a girl. You're this age. You're not married. Shut the fuck up, you bitch-ass, jealous-ass, faggot-ass nigga. But, yeah, that's Revival. And, yeah, I'm going to drop the link and shit, but, all I just gotta get my shit off real quick or whatever. So let's get back to this nerdy ass fuckhead ass nigga. There's more shit these niggas is talking.
That Lamar does. Man, but I mean, you blew off a lot, man.
I don't even hate Tone Space. I just hate what he represents.
Yeah, I just
If you hate what I represent, then you hate decency. You hate truth. You hate honor. You know what I'm saying? You hate real fucking hip hop. You sound like you hate what I represent actually. Cause you do not sound like a hip hop ass nigga or an urban friendly ass type motherfucker. You wouldn't have been able to live till you were fucking even 15 years old anywhere, any sniff near the neighborhood that I came up in. Fucking bitch.
My thing with rap, and I learned from listening to James Mtume, why he was able to deal with the younger crowd, is that I don't expect rap to stay the same. And I know things are going to evolve, and you ain't going to like every change that rap makes or the direction. But that's just the nature of life. Nothing ever stays the same. Look at our cell phones. Remember we went from big blocky cell phones to now we got small cell phones and internet. Things evolve.
Well, the evolution that's involving with rap is a weapon. It's an evolutionized weapon that's used to fucking destroy it. They don't do that shit with rock or with country or with pop or anything else. But the target.
You nerdy, try to be rap historian, reading books. You've never been on the grounds. You've never been from the soil. I can tell it. Niggas that are or have been don't sound the fuck like you. You're getting all this information from reading articles and trying to disseminate information from your cozy ass, wherever the fuck you from ass neighborhood and shit. I listen to Crucial Conflict. I used to listen to Bone Thugs and Harmony. I am the authority on rap, and sir, you are not it, Mr. Tone Space. Shut the fuck up.
Hard shit, and they're using fucking Trojan horses like fucking Tone Space to get in there to fucking change the fucking rhythm. I never liked Eminem. Never liked Eminem. I was one of the few ones who said, no, I don't fucking like this dude. This dude is something I just don't fucking, I'm not fucking with that shit. And the fact that people are fucking with Eminem, and these were back in the day, and now their children, I guess, it's like Tone Space, because they sound the same. And like Styles, every time you hear Styles rap, it's always, I hit my mama, I went to the doctor, I kicked my mom's head like a soccer ball. It's that bullshit. It's that Dear Diary, wah, mommy.
Mr. Ball sucking cocklick or whatever the fuck your name is. All right, even if you don't rap, where's your dissertation? Where's your story? Why don't you artistically express the moments and everything of when you got shot? Like how Mr. Space or Mr. Styles do. We want to hear Ball sucking cocklicker's story of when he got clapped and almost the fuck died. Oh, wait a minute, you don't have one.
Mommy fucking rap. That bullshit Eminem rap. That's what Tone Space does. That's what Styles does even more.
Well, see, that's why I like reggae, because the reggae you hear today and the ska is the same stuff from yesterday. That's why I like about the Marley family. They still do the same reggae, but they do it, it's different time. It's just different words, but it's still the same. Reggae artists don't sell out. They don't. If you notice, there's a few people that might get involved with the reggae. That's why I like Rita Marley, Tough Gong Records. But they didn't sell out to the major corporations. That's why the Jews wasn't able to, Tough Gong Records, which is now owned, I think, by Rita Marley, I believe, is their record label. They still are able to keep everything the same and control what they do.
And that's what I respect. And that's what we failed to do. And because we failed that, now we have motherfuckers like Tone Space and Styles.
Dude, you're not part of you can't sit with the cool kids, however that phrase go. You trying to just because you verbally insert yourself into the culture and say, I'm down and I'm part of it. No, you're not. What E40 said on that new Vlad interview, the soil. You know how E40 talks, with that little twist to his accent. I can't say it like him. But you're not from the soil. You're not from the soil. Yeah, you're not down with us, B.
Saying that they're fly, they're super fly, they're the new shit, they're the new rap. That makes me very fucking angry because it's like no other people will, like even Rasta. They won't allow that shit to happen.
Black Paul,
If
what up?
Tone try that shit, they'll check him fucking quick, fast, and in a hurry. We're the only ones that fucking say, well, welcome.
He said that I couldn't be a roster, like I couldn't do that type of music. Didn't Jimmy just go to a concert from one of those people? Homeboy Yellow Man, who's in his name reflects his yellow ass complexion. Duh.
Come in. Well, we can hear some new shit. No, fuck that. It's weaponized destruction against us, dude. That's what Tone Space represents. And
I represent weaponized destruction against. I just can't take you seriously saying us. You're saying I'm weaponized destruction against the nerdy ass niggas or the dudes that are black but just on some like cozy neighborhood nerdy punk ass pussy nigga shit? Is that what you're representing? Because that's what you sound like you're representing. You're not representing anything anywhere near related to any type of turf, my dude.
that's what fucking and that's what Styles represents. He's gonna talk about, oh, I'm fly. I hate the fact that these two kids.
I don't have no problem with Eminem. It's just that Dr. Dre abandoned his roots and never looked back. You know what I mean? He got so caught up in him and the fact that, and it's sad to say, but Eminem was smart enough to go ahead and get his own Sirius satellite radio station over there. You know what I mean? He was smart enough to do that. And that's what I'm saying too. A lot of what you're saying is our own fault because we don't think ahead. How the fuck is Eminem, able to come up the ladder quick, and you got people that have done way better, but they don't have their own Sirius satellite radio station. They don't have the clout, the power that Eminem has.
It's all it's our self-hate, our self-esteem is shit, our fucking outlook on ourselves are shit.
No, your self-esteem is shit. You personally, that's why you sound like a fucking bitch, and that's why you hating on fly niggas that ain't said a bad word to you. Like I said, you started off, when it all started from the chat room. You started off trying to dictate where I am with women and trying to say, and it all came from, actually, I remember what happened now. It was a troll in the chat room. It was in Joy Kanae's jump off. There's a troll that got a little crush on me or whatever, and, she was dropping her little pleasantries to me. I'm in the cut like I usually am, just chilling. And just like a hating ass bitch, you had to reply to that little troll. You said, oh no, Tone don't like women. He's 40 plus years old. He don't got a wife. He don't got kids. Nah, he don't like women. Some hating ass bullshit. And that's when I replied. That's when I came from under the shadows. And, I literally asked you, I'm like, what is your problem with me? Why do you think I always do that? I just when people attack me, I don't just go brute force attack them back. I try to dissect what their problem is. You know why? Because more times than not, the problem ends up being source to me being a fly, super duper fly motherfucker, and you not being one. Let's go.
We're totally in a negative position, and people are able to exploit that negativity off of us. And when I call him a cultural vulture, I'm simply just saying, hey man, your style of music is better off with like rock and shit. Do that with them, okay? You don't have to do it with fucking rap, but because blacks are so inviting and we're so...
I don't know. Maybe y'all can help me out in case I'm wrong. There's only a couple people in this chat room. Y'all could even leave it in the comments if you're watching this after the live stream. I want y'all to sound off and tell me, between me, Tone Space, and this BS bullshit cock-licking asshole dude or whatever, classic lie asshole nigga, which of the two of us grew up around white people that you would think? Type 1 for me and number 2 for this punk-ass motherfucker.
Fucking downtrodden. We want to have other people included. We feel a little bit bigger. We can't help ourselves, and that's just total destruction. People like Tone Space should be totally fucking shunned.
Well, you know what, Blue? I got to give Jimmy credit because he was doing his best to not like really come at me on some shit. He just said, look, I'm out of it. I got a problem with him for fucking with Lamar, but I don't got a problem with him personally. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna rag on that nigga, but this other nigga though, and then the nigga that comes on after this. That's why I said I want to wait till I drop the link because I want you to hear this another nigga decide to jump on in here with some old bullshit.
This fucking rap just off the simple fact that it's just shit.
You do know he's a nigger, right? He's black. You do know that, right?
Thank you, Jimmy. You do know I'm a nigger, right? Oh, shit.
Regrettably. I'm not... I don't know. Yeah, he's black, I suppose. Sure, we're all black. You're black, I'm black. Trump is black. We're all black. Fuck it.
Okay, he's basically saying I'm too too Caucasianized in my features to actually should be considered black. You know what I mean? He's trying to like just throw me to the white pit or whatever. But I'm gonna break it down like this, and I broke it down like this on several times. I'll do a quick thing. I come from a mother who comes from the Virgin Islands, who has, black folks, but light-skinned folk, because, they were mixed with, like, Danish and Dutch and African, in the Virgin Islands and St. Thomas and all that, right? So you can say my mother's black, light-skinned, right? Father side of the family, he had a white mother and he had a black father. So you could say, on a technical sense, my father would technically be considered mixed because one of his parents was white, other parent was black. Mother's side, very light skin. Like if you had to do the balance between white and blackness, it's a good amount of both on both sides. So in a technical genetic sense, she's probably would be considered mixed too. So whatever that makes me from the calumny of that together is what I am. I consider myself a black man. I grew up in a black environment. I'm from a black hood. I grew up under the same black conditions that all us other niggas came from. In fact, might have had it a little worse because there's always been like hating ass niggas like you. But not little innocent pussy niggas like you that can't bust a grape. I'm talking about like real niggas that's, black niggas that actually get down with the get down, that want to test a nigga, or also might be, they got that same hate in their heart like you, but they really more about that get down than the get down, to the point where I had to get down and come up over that. So that should tell you that I'm battle scarred on that level. And that's one thing a lot of y'all motherfuckers seem to misconstrue with a lot of us light-skinned motherfuckers and people, is that a lot of us have been tested. You know what I'm saying? Just because you think that we got this like cozy, easygoing type look. Well, no, the ones that actually come from the soil, as E40 would say, we had our metal tested just on the strength of our phenotype. You feel me? So, anyway, I say all that to say that's what makes me. I consider myself a black man. However, if anyone, I give the liberties to people like this. If people don't want to consider me black on an individual basis and say, no, you're not black, you're mixed, technically, what am I going to do? Say, no, I'm not mixed? It's obvious I'm mixed. If you do my genetic comparison, you're going to find, a good amount of both on the white and black side. So I know, obviously, on a genetic level, I'm mixed. Culturally, I'm about as black as they come. And you're kind of like the reverse of that, I'm assuming. You might be a motherfucking white man yourself, just here causing all types of division and stupid shit. But if you are black, then shit, culturally, you is all day a fucking white boy. Let's go.
No, I'm just saying. Culture vulture is when another race takes
exactly a Wayne Brady ass nigga, for real.
No, to me, a culture vulture is when someone with the mindset of a fucking coon takes our shit. To me, a coon is someone with the same mindset of a white supremacist.
You got the voice palette set of a white supremacist of a fucking coon. Just listen to you. I don't hear you on some black power type shit. I was just talking about it on real life inside, not in cyberspace. Shout out to her. I was just talking about how, and V-Dub as well, how we came into like the sector from the more conscious community, black empowerment sector, if you will. I've been to the 125th Street meetings, the Sinetta events and all that shit. I'm from the soil. Like E40 said, I'm from the soil. You're not from the soil.
And there's a lot of black people run around with the white supremacist mindset. I don't allow their color to confuse me. I don't care how Tone Space looks. It's his fucking spirit and energy that's fucked up. I don't care.
My spirit and my energy is fucked up. Do you know people when they meet me, whether it's friends that I've had for decades or even new people when they meet me, when they see me in person, I've been told this on several times, they feel a certain just good energy, like just a vibrance that shoots off of me. You know what I mean? Anybody in the chat, if you see me, you could confirm or deny if you agree with that or not. I don't know. But you're saying I have a fucked up energy. Where are you getting all this shit from? You can't even say like my music is on some culture vulture. I don't rap about guns and banging and all that other crazy stupid shit. Sure, you could say Styles does it, but I mean, resume-wise, if he was in a gang and everything, boom, bap, bip, he it's probably actually in his background. He has a record and shit in the background, so he's probably speaking. I'm pretty sure he is speaking some shit, from actual history or whatever. But I don't rap about that shit. You listen to Black Sector Mafia. all of our songs, as hardcore as a lot of that shit sounds, it's on some come up shit. It's on some stop the violence, stop the bullshit. Just check the resume. My solo shit, same shit. Stop the violence, stop the bullshit. That's why I played that other song earlier to let you know how far back. And by the time I did that song, I was probably a good 8 years deep in recording music at that time.
What color he is. If you come with the intentions of sucking the soul out of what's left of rap by infusing that Eminem bullshit, you're a culture vulture. Tone Space is a culture vulture. Yeah, he might be black. That doesn't matter to me. His spirit, his soul, his essence, all that shit is not black. And he can't express that in his fucking rap at all. When I listen to Tone Space, I do not hear a black man. When I listen to fucking Styles, I definitely don't hear a fucking black man.
When I listen to you talk, I definitely don't hear a black man.
I hear a knockoff Eminem.
Man. Woo. Ooh-wee. Sound like we need some more rappers in this sector.
Much more. Yeah, whole fucking cultural revolution.
Click the link because explain that to me.
About to get on. You're gonna hate regardless, right?
They're gonna link. I ain't got no problem with it, LC. Your opinion. But LC is saying that that's not true.
What's not true?
That Tone Space ain't black. LC the Inspector Smith. They're gonna link LC Smith.
To quote Eminem, who quoted Rakim, I am whatever you say I am, and I don't give a fuck. How about that?
What's your opinion? Like I said,
but no matter what you consider me, you can't deny the fact that I'm from the soil. I'm still from the soil. I'm a white man from the soil. Let's go. Come on, LC.
Said me personally, I ain't got no problem with it other than the fact he fucks with that punk ass bum.
That should be enough to show you where his mindset is, though. I mean, who would want to go work with Lamar knowing how hard he flips? He's going to flip on Tone Space, too, eventually. He's going to flip on Tone Space. You think he's going to tell Tone Space you're a good rapper and then not flip on him?
Yeah. Like I said, I don't have no problem with Tone Space other than he's winning Styles harder than he went at Lamar, even though they had their little beef, and it's over. And I ain't against nobody not beefing, but, I mean, if that's what you want to do, it's just, man, you go all out to go at Styles, but you didn't go that hard at Lamar, or y'all probably wouldn't ended up being cool.
I can't blame Tone Space for that because I can tell you it is fun beyond belief going after fucking Styles. It is fucking therapeutic.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, it's fucking great. Fucking beautiful.
What's up, LC? Now, was I right?
What's up, Jimmy? What's up, Jimmy? Hey, yeah, man. The only point I was saying, you can be a culture vulture and still be, black. I that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, because everybody that is black isn't really black, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you're saying nothing in your heart, basically.
Yeah. There you go. That's what I'm saying. Like, you got some people that you know what I'm saying. Look at what's the dude name? I'm gonna use him as an example. What's that coon, man? Terry Crews. Look at Terry Crews. You know what I'm saying? He's black. But do he stand but you know what I'm saying? Do you look at him as the same as another black man? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, I mean, I have no opinion on it, man. That's y'all's opinion.
Well, a more perfect example.
No. You can have
I do understand what you're saying, though, because I ain't letting no white man touch my ass and not breaking his jaw.
Right.
I think a more perfect example is like Kamala Harris. Now, she goes around saying how she's half black, but she's a cultural vulture too because she's only using that just to suck off the black vote.
Right.
That shit on my screen now. Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
And here's another thing. I think that a lot of times that people like her, Tone Face, and motherfuckers like that.
Did you just call me Tone Face? That shit was funny. He said that shit on smooth. That's what made it funny. Like Tone Face. But wait a minute, you try to put me in a mix up with Kamala Harris and I don't want to go back to where the dick was, but I want to go back to that shit you said. Let's get that dick out of there. Run that back.
Times that people like her, Tone Face, and motherfuckers like that, they only use their skin. They use the black when it's filled. It's comfortable to use black. You know what I'm saying? It's like
you're just saying shit. You're just taking one look at me and just saying shit. So many people have a tendency to do that. What concrete evidence do you have of Tone Face using his blackness when it's convenient, and then being on some white guy shit sounding like bull sucker cocklicker when I'm around the white folks? And I think this nigga makes reference to some shit. Cause you know, a lot of y'all know I'm in a record label, Psychological Records. I'm in a group with some white boys. You know what I'm saying? Those is my guys. You know what I'm saying? They from the soil. Believe it or not, Necros from Glenwood motherfucking projects. You know what I'm saying? From the soil. And that's just to let you know that it's not always just a fucking black or white thing as far as this culture that we got. Because don't get it fucked up. Just because these niggas is bringing up all these race issues, throwing it my way and trying to like box me into being this and being a culture vulture and everything, don't get it fucked up. I still fuck with people on a personal level. Good people are fucking good people. And then that's what it comes down to. But yeah, the homies from the soil. And when I'm around those white boys that's from the soil, I sure the fuck don't sound like ball sucker cocklicker. My nigga Necro hiding them from the soil, they sure the fuck don't sound like that nigga. They sound way more black than this dude.
they're not all the way on one side.
It's like the Puerto Ricans do us. When they the only one
right. There you go.
Down with us, when they got other Puerto Ricans around them, then it's fuck us.
There you go. There you go.
For
Exactly.
example, or when Tone Space was hanging around those fucking porn stars, he wasn't doing the whole nigga shit. He wasn't doing that around those fucking white porn stars and those two white boys. He wasn't doing that around them.
I honestly am not that keen on doing the whole nigga shit around anybody. And to tell you the truth, if I am with my white friends or whatever, just on the strength of that aversion that we usually as black folk have to white people saying nigga, more often than not, I'ma tone down my niggas around white folk just so I don't, you know, make a communal thing where they're gonna start popping off at the nigger ass mouth themselves. So what the fuck are you talking about? I was with my homies around porn stars and I wasn't saying a bunch of niggas?
Yeah. I agree. I agree. And then on top of that, then you got another dude. Look at Lamar. This dude actually, this is an example of a self-hater, man. Like he hates his own skin.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, that's the whole thing where he's about. Cause I pointed out the other day, like the way he was talking about, and that shit pissed me off when he was like, black bitches. Like he refers to women as black women as black bitches. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the way he talk. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga is I mean, he is a coon for real. I didn't know he was that much of a coon. That nigga's a coon, like coon.
Well, that's fine, but you know what?
Well, that coon has already produced 7 babies in his lifetime that all look like him and that are all also from the soil. So shit, like I told him when he said he's going all white women, I'm like, hey, you put your carbon footprint down on this earth for the black cause. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you. But, you know, it is what it is.
He don't have the intelligence to be successful at cooning. That's
right. Right.
Coon, you should have the benefits. What's up, Miss L? You should have the benefits of getting paid off of being a fucking Uncle Tom or a coon. He don't have the brain power and the intelligence to organize. Like I told you, I know y'all don't like Tone Space, but he at least had enough common sense to go over to Spotify and get 5,000 subs.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
He can't consistently do something like that. That's something else too. He says, well, my channels get flagged. Well, if your main problem is that you keep getting flagged, don't you think you should change your formula and make some unflaggable shit?
Well, I mean, I'll give people props, even though I don't like Tone Space or, you know what I'm saying, either one of them. I mean, I'll give them their props. You know what I'm saying? I give LA some props. The only part that I have a problem for is he's funny sometimes. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's all he got.
Yeah, that's
And you know,
like I told you. My problem is, and that's what I did the show about, is I'm just tired of the dick suckers never calling out LA. Let me do what LA do.
yeah,
It's a fucking problem, right? But when he do
yeah,
it, it's okay. It's just that's what LA do.
yeah,
How he is.
yeah, man. He's
That's why I did this show, because I'm tired of people saying they go around calling people out for letting this dick sucker get away with the shit he gets away with.
well. If you let him tell it, he says the opposite. He says that that everybody calls out what he does. But you know what I'm saying? Like the only like you can't even call into his show and you know what I mean. Try to you know what I'm saying. The only thing he gonna do is clown around and start and then try to hang up on you. You know what I'm saying? It's like he's like a fucking child, bro.
Yeah, but I'm looking at Tone Space's page right now. Like I
Yeah.
said, some of these songs, some of these albums he's got
Yeah,
shitloads of listeners, man. He's getting the clicks. He don't have like the subscriber thing, which I would subscribe to him, but I can't
Yeah.
fuck with nobody that fuck with Lamar. I'd rather be dead.
I know that's right.
Fucking dead, man. That's the reason I don't sub to him and shit, man, because I can't sub nobody that fuck with Lamar.
And I never had no beef with Tone Space. Tone Space is such a dick sucker. I mean, he went out his way. I mean, he just went crazy because I was talking shit to Lamar in his chat. That's why I have no respect for that faggot ass nigga.
Let me summarize the issue with LC Smith. Now this nigga's trying to say that I was on some hating him on in lieu of another man. Nah, not quite like that. Y'all know how LC Smith used to get down. Now a lot of y'all know me and the LA have went back and forth, having little riffs here and there, you know, a couple times, right? When we were cool. If I'm in LA's chat room, LC Smith, this was around when LC Smith was cool with LA, mind you, right? If me and LA is cool, I'm in the chat room, LC Smith, yo, what up, Tone? Everything like that, right? Just like that. The instant me and LA got into whatever argument or whatever, the very next day, or maybe even later that same stream, LC Smith, oh, you fuck Tone's face, da 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 da. No reason. I had no bad encounter with LC Smith. He would just do that all the time. LA and me cool again, he back to, yo, what up, Brody? What up, son? Da da da. We get into beef again. The same thing, like clockwork. You know what I'm saying? Just a motherfucking automaton that LA had is like, you could say he winded his dick up this nigga ass and just let that nigga just move like no homo, like a fucking robot and shit. No fail. Now the shit that he's referring to, I don't remember all the details, but I remember it was me and my man Brooklyn Damien. We were out feeding the homeless and I was doing a live stream and LC Smith was doing something, blocking niggas in the chat. He was doing some shit in regard to LA that was causing a problem. You know what I'm saying? And it was some tomfoolery, some foolishness. I don't remember all the details, but I just know the resulted in LA and my man Brooklyn Damien kind of getting into a little bit of a heated exchange. And it was all based on whatever the fuck LC Smith was doing. So I did a video letting them know, like, yeah, you out the whip. You know what I'm saying? Took the wrench. I can't fuck with you like that. You know what I'm saying? Because when he was doing this shit, I asked him to respect the chat room and not to do the bullshit he was doing, and he kept doing it. Basically, as he's saying, he showed no respect to me. So in kind, I showed no respect to him then, and still now, no respect to you. Just on the strength that you still on some shit. If you was just on here on some neutral, cool shit, you know, I'm forgiving. I forget about shit. Or I may not forget, but I could still forgive. I would know, like, just type of nigga you are, how far I'd fuck with you and shit like that, you know what I mean? Not really like play you like one of the close homies, but I could be like, I hear a dick sucker, but you know, he cool, whatever. But hey, we haven't had an interaction in a while, and you coming off on this bullshit and co-signing all this stupid ass fuckery. So yeah, the non-respect continues.
I mean, me and him was cool, and I came at Lamar in his chat. He starts talking all kind of crazy shit to me. I'm like, and me and him never had problems.
Hey, we did have problems because, like I said, you was sucking LA's dick. So when I'm cool, you're cool. When we're not cool. So that was kind of problematic. But I still gave you a wrench after the fact. Even when you was riffing with Lamar after the fact, you know what I'm saying? I said, well, that's no reason for me to not fuck with LC Smith anymore. You know what I mean? But yeah, you got on some sucker shit, and you caused my peoples to get into a little bit of argument. You know what I mean? Fortunately, I was able to, you know, because Damien, he do his 1-2 thing. He ain't just some nigga that, you know, let niggas punk him out. Remember that, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And Blue, yeah.
Well, like I said, I do respect the fact that he's
You know
able
what
to
he actually? You
go
know what
in
he
there,
actually said?
ready to
You know what
Lamar.
he? You know what he actually said? This nigga said, "You might as well have said that to me." He said that.
Who
I
said
might
that?
have said
You
that.
tell
I
me that's
don't
not
know
a
the
cocksucker.
context because I don't remember the shit.
Damn.
I know the
He
context
said,
of
"I
whatever
might as well
I said
say what I
was
said."
whatever I said. If I did say that or not, I don't remember. But in context, it's based on everything that I just explained. I did not flip on this nigga for no ass reason.
Said to Lamar to him. So I ain't got no respect for him.
I'm gonna sit here and let you two say what y'all gotta say about Tone Space. Because I ain't got nothing
Damn,
to say
son,
about
why
him.
you
I
doing
already
that
said
to
what I
me,
had to
Jimmy?
say.
Nah.
But I let
Oh,
y'all
I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Fuck that nigga, man. I don't got nothing to say about him.
Yeah, because I'm like, man.
Well, like I said, anyone who takes Lamar serious, I don't take them serious.
Yeah.
It's that shit. YJ, you said it right. Let me read what you said, actually. Ultimately, it all boils down to his hate for LA. If Tone was cool with Mike Mills, he wouldn't be saying any of this. That is real.
That's true.
And Tone Space takes Lamar as serious as a rainstorm. You know what I'm saying? He takes Lamar super serious. So
But I was jogging in the rain earlier, getting my on. It was a rainstorm earlier. I didn't really take it serious. I was still out there jogging. I mean, you might need better analogies, better. You know what I mean? I don't know. You'll work it out.
that shows you Tone Space's intelligent level, shows you Tone Space's outlook on life, shows you Tone Space's self-esteem, all that shit. If he's willing to take Lamar fucking serious.
Wow.
Hey, but you notice that Bob Powers done ventured out, man. Bob Powers done ventured out, man. Like,
Where else is that? Is he even alive?
Man, I think Bob Powers just left them niggas alone, man.
You know what? We don't really know what's going on with Bob Powers, but I will say this. I would sure prefer that he did just dip out and just say he's not fucking with niggas anymore than for his not being around to be based on, you know, something bad. I'll say that. So shout out to Bob Powers.
Oh, I don't know.
That's what I think. I think, you know what I'm saying? But I think that
or maybe Bob Powers was doing it as a habit, and that was it. That's all it was for him.
Yeah. Well, I think Bob Powers actually has talent. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. Well, I hate to even bring his name up again, that faggot ass nigga. But I will say, Tone Space, he can write.
I don't know if they really.
But he can't, and I don't really consider a rap. If you can't.
Hi, Jimmy. Hi, Black Sector Classic Lies. Peace, love, and blessing show.
Yeah, I might be about to drop the link in a minute. I'm just gonna skim through because I didn't hear all this part. So if there's anything relevant, I'll let it play. But if not, I'll drop the little link if VW is still up in here.
I'm gonna not interrupt, so I'm gonna go back, catch.
Now go ahead, you talk.
I prefer to talk slow and peaceful so my brain can comprehend.
And what else?
I don't mean to laugh at that.
Are you good? You got yourself together?
Fucking real game radio. It's you. With me. I'm a piece of fucking.
Glad you brought that up. That's why I was telling you, like, you know,
I would be a fool to say you're wrong.
All right. So, yeah, that was from Jimmy's show earlier. Jimmy Magic or Jimmy Cal, I forget which channel it is. You know, for anyone that might not be subscribed to him. Well, you know, we don't know each other's shit. So that was from Jimmy's show earlier. Let me see what's popping with this little link. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let this one more joint rock, and then fuck it. I'll get to the link. I'll close out with this song that I wanted to play. So yeah, let's get straight down to it. Let's get straight to it. All right, hold on. Find this motherfucking link. All right. New meeting. Share. Camera is starting. To avoid echo, use the same mic and the speakers. Okay, well, I don't need the camera on. Yeti, okay. Speakers, test. That shit should be cool. Join now. Copy. All right, so if anyone wants to speak their piece, including the, dare I say, gentlemen that were on Jimmy's panel, even if Jimmy want to hop in and, you know, speak his little 1-2, you know, y'all welcome to do it. Like I said, I should hold homie up to the task of having to show his face, but I ain't gonna put that pressure on you. I know you's an ugly motherfucker, so I know that's moot. And, you know, you got a lot of hate in your blood, boy. A lot of hate in your blood. Man, if you would just see all the chicks I be having that be fucking with me, oh, man. That shit, we'll save that for another time. I'm a type of nigga that flip a garbage upside down and put a mic on it. I still got love like that. You know what I mean? But we ain't even going to talk about all that right now. We throw this link out there for the player partner, V-Dub. You know what I mean? International man of leisure out this motherfucker. He got passport stamped up just like your boy here do. Let me throw this little link out right quick. Or anybody that want to pop in on live streaming. There we go. There it is. What I'm gonna do now is, just in case Dick Man want to come through, we're gonna block that out until we get a hit, until someone comes on. So yeah, if anybody want to pop on in, come on in. The water's great. The water's great. Come on in. You know what? In the interim, I was trying, you know, because I'm really trying to stay out of, you know, little affairs with women that's bickering and everything. Because I was watching Lady Li's show. I did a joint cooking that Darren Marion dude for some diaper typing that he did some while ago and everything. You never know when I'm going to strike back at you. The MJ dude, I'm considering it, but his brain has not passed the 12-year-old mark. His growth has been stunted mentally from 12 years old and on. So, you know, I got to treat a kid like a kid. The BS classic live ball liquor, he might get a little work. I don't know. But, you know, I don't really take these little faceless motherfuckers too serious or whatever. So, but the point is I try to stay out of affairs like the Lady Lie and Sister Space, Real Life and Cyberspace Girl. They going at it and all that shit. But, I gotta say, I'm seeing the exact same thing going on with her that, to my surprise, has been going on with me today. Because I'm not really used to this shit. You know, when you coming from New York, you're not really used to people looking at you and saying, oh, you ain't black, you ain't this. You know, we're a melted pot. You know what I'm saying? So, from New York, I'm not used to that. I remember the first time I heard somebody call me a zebra. It's when I went to some camp for some scholarship shit. I'm like, a zebra? What are you talking about? What the fuck is that? How am I a zebra? Oh, you a black and white motherfucker. I'm like, oh, word? You know, white boys are going to give you all the racist jokes that you ain't never heard before. So they were just dropping them on me. But anyway, the point I'm making is I see Shorty. It wasn't even Lady Lie. There'd be people coming on her panel pretty much putting this young lady through the same ringer, saying she a culture vulture, she an agent, she really ain't black, and all this other type of shit. Now I don't know if she divulges if she's divulged, you know, where she grew up at or whatever, but I'll just say this: I know that she too is from the soil, from New York, from the hoods of New York. Went to the same motherfucking high school as me. So, she's going to have a stream going more into that type of shit herself. So, you know, I'll continue the stuff going in on that, on her side of the tube verse. You feel me? But ain't nobody clicking on this link. What's good? Come on, LC. Come on, BSCL2 or whatever the fuck. Who we got up in this motherfucker? Let me see. Let me get to you. Books! Alright, you hear me?
Oh, this shit weird. Oh, there it goes. Let's click it there.
I know
What's
that.
poppin', pimpin'?
Chillin', fam. You can hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you clear, loud. I told you this meat shit is poppin'.
Yeah, I see. This shit is dope.
I just don't need nobody to come pull they meats out.
Right. Word. Yeah, that's why I took that shit off the screen. If you notice, I said, yeah, we take that. Shit off
Yeah. I had to go. I did some shit. It was like download the app, but then when I tried to hop on it through the app, it wouldn't let me. So I had to hop on Safari. It is what it is, you know.
Yeah, no doubt.
But yeah, man, let me talk about these weirdo niggas, man. Listen, I can't facilitate fuck shit or fuck niggas, so let me just make that point blank and clear. Yeah. I won't be hopping on fuck nigga, fuck shit facilitators platforms anymore, so I'm gonna let that be clear. But listen, dude is a weirdo, man. Like, you can hear that shit from the script. I'm tired of all these niggas that hate New Yorkers for how we walk, talk, eat, drink, take a piss, and how we fuck they girls. I'm just over this shit at the end of the day. You niggas could keep talking, get your goofy, nerdy, weirdo asses up online, say whatever you gotta say. I'm done talking to these niggas online. I'm done showing these niggas anything. Hey, bro, if you feel that he's a Lamar this, you's a Lamar that, I think you want to be Lamar. You should go suck him through the jeans. I know you don't like us using his phrases. Suck it through the jeans, and then in reverse, when you done, you bitch ass nigga. I'm done tired talking to you weirdo. And let me tell you something. Yo, they got this whole nigga named Woke Progressive who just got exposed in fucking the Black Manosphere in the pro-black sector.
Yeah.
That nigga is gay. That nigga.
Yeah. Remember, I was on the stream with Real Life Not in Cyberspace when she was breaking all that shit down. Remember, I was in the cut listening because I ain't know who was who or none of that shit. Yeah, I was breaking the whole shit down.
This is the black sector's Woke Progressive. This is a homo ass nigga, man. And Lamar better watch out before he get raped.
Wow. Do you know where homie's from? Now, I ain't trying to dox a nigga or nothing like that before people. I'm, relevant to the conversation.
I don't know where he's from.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I don't know where he's from. I don't care. This nigga been in this sector for like 8 years and don't nobody give a fuck.
True. Fact. That is fact. Yeah. I mean, we know he ain't from the town. That's pretty much obvious. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
You nigga worried about the wrong things, my dude. Like, yo, Tone, there's some weird niggas in this black YouTube shit, but that's a weird nigga right there, son.
Right.
Like, I get you like who you like, but bro, get off niggas' dicks, bro. Like, if niggas ain't cooking you for being in nobody else's chat, so like, what the fuck is your problem? This nigga really came at me one day because I said something that he thought was something Lamar said. Yo, bro, get the fuck off my dick.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with these niggas over here?
I don't know.
Yo, bro, I'm just done talking, man.
Yeah, that shit crazy. Fucking yeah, nigga came at me in the chat room, responded to some, one of them troll shorties or whatever. She had a little pleasantries to say about me. This nigga gonna respond some shit. Oh, he don't like women. You know what I'm saying? He's 40 plus. He don't got a girl. He don't got a wife. Nigga, you don't know what the fuck I got. If I said just because you don't see shit on YouTube, that means niggas don't got shit. That nigga will shit his pants out of like just green jealous dookie will come out of his cheeks. If I just tell him, I don't know, a quarter of shit, the attention that certain people trying to get for me. Okay? Hold on, let me see if it's on my end. Y'all still hear me in the chat? Shit, the attention that certain people. Oh, we dope. Yeah, I was able to hear you though. But call back in and shit. All right. I don't know if I gotta put another different link or am I able to use the same ass link that I had, in case V-Dub wanna pop back on in. Okay, ready to join in this call? Join now.
So,
yo.
Oh shit. Yeah, you can hear me? Well,
yeah,
I don't know what happened. My shit. I think my shit just cut off or some shit.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. We were still good on the stream there. We were able to hear and shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, now I was just talking about dude. I was just talking about dude how homie came at me in the chat room. I guess like some troll that liked me or whatever. She was saying, "Oh, Tone Space, that's my baby daddy," some shit like that. This nigga gonna say, "Oh, Tone don't like women. He's 40 plus years old. He don't got a girl. He don't got kids." I'm trying to say, look, you don't know what the fuck I got or don't got, and if I show you even like a fifth of. I'll just say the attention that I get vied for by certain females. This nigga will shit green jealous dookie out of his ass.
Yeah, it's some weird niggas on the internet, man. They like love to project their shit on you. Man, you ain't got this, you ain't got that, you ain't got no women, you ain't got yo, you know what? You right. On the internet, you are the man. Can I be me?
Exactly. Yeah. Can I go on? Yeah, can I go on not getting women?
I'm not coming up here to project anything. I talk to people how I want to talk to them. That's it. Niggas don't like that shit, bro. They don't like this vibe, this energy, man. I'm not trying to. Yo, man, it's a chick called Jessica X, bro. If you go listen to her show right now, it's a bunch of niggas trying to get some European pussy. Yo, bro, I don't give a fuck about none of these bitches.
Where's she from? So what country she from?
She from the UK, so she got the accent.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna front. I love that accent, yo. That London.
Yeah, I
type
love
joint.
it too.
Yeah.
But I like it when they curse and do all kind of other shit. Outside of that, you still a crazy bitch like the rest of them. So
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna give you no extra praise.
Yeah, crazy is across the board, no matter where you from. That's real.
Yeah, these niggas, a bunch of niggas on the line right now trying to throw bitches under the bus because they trying to get kudo points with her. She not fucking with none of these bitch ass niggas. And that's the problem with this bitch ass nigga. You out here trying to get kudo points from motherfuckers online. Hey man, these bitches ain't fucking with you.
Yeah, man. Women don't like that. You know, just regular common laws of attraction. They don't want your nose to be all up their ass all the time. That's why I said, like you see, like the shit going on with Lady Lie and real life is not in cyberspace. You know, Lady Lie been the homie, and you know,
Man, there's a
I'm
bunch
digging.
of them chicks fighting, bro.
Right. Yeah, but it's like I dig both of them basically, but I ain't gonna try to get in between that shit. I feel like as a man, if I don't have the pull to dead the beef and keep the ladies apart from fighting each other, then I sure the fuck ain't gonna join the gossip columns and start taking a side and girl, let me tell you and child this. Nah, I'm gonna fall back because I'm a fucking man.
Let
I
me
got
tell
a
you
set of
something.
balls.
Let me tell you something, Space.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something, Space. I hop on both of their shows. But when
Word.
I hop on their shows, I'm focused on who I'm cooking and I'm roasting.
Right.
Whatever beef they got, I sit back, turn my mic off, let them go off, and come back and focus on the nigga I'm focused on.
Right, like
That's what I'm
MJ.
there for.
Yeah, you got tunnel vision on that
Yeah.
motherfucker. Yeah. You can
I
get
got
rid of
tunnel
that.
vision. So whatever they send about.
Uh-oh. Still on? Right, like MJ. I think we lost him or something, or he got muted or some shit. Let's see. Uh-oh. Yeah, Bugs, your shit ain't popping anymore. Give it a couple seconds, let him do what he do. But yeah, if he dub, he be focused on that motherfucker. I don't know, I can't do it. Because yeah, when I first got on Jimmy's shit to explain that the little gibberish I wrote in the chat room wasn't me trying to like go at him or whatever, hear that MJ dude come, oh, you dick sucking, you sucking. Like, what is wrong with that kid, man? His mind literally stunted at 12 years old and hasn't grown since then. I think I was a more mature 12-year-old than that motherfucker was. You know what I'm saying? How do we even allow him to function in life and shit like that? You know, like that's why I hardly ever have any words for that cat. I could have been like cooked him and roasted him and shit. I can't do it, man. That nigga fucked up in the game. You know, it's literally like roasting a little kid if I were to do that. But for him to pull up to homegirl, yo, all right.
I think I got it better now. Yeah, I had to open this shit up in my app.
Oh yeah, it's working now because now there's two of you. You got both of you, two dubs on the screen.
Oh, yeah.
V dub, literally.
I don't even know how to get rid of one of them niggas.
Hey,
I only see one of me now.
Oh, okay, yeah. Now let that.
Oh,
shit
you know
rock.
what happened? I think the other shit is still active, but I don't know how to get rid of that shit, my nigga. I can't fuck with it.
It's all good. Fuck it.
iPad for life, nigga. iPad for life.
Right.
Yeah, nah, nigga. I don't get involved with these chicks' beef, man. Just like I don't get involved with these niggas' beef.
Yeah.
That shit ain't my business.
Yeah, that's like me. Like motherfuckers try to say, "Oh, you suck up to Lamar and all that." I don't be getting involved in that nigga beef. I'll say straight like this: the only shit I take a stand on, to be quite honest, is the pedophile rumors, the unvalidated rumors of him being a fucking pedophile, because that's fucking slander, and the sensitive issue about his brother's death and the killer and shit like that. Those are the only shits I'll be vehemently against on or whatever. Anything related to just some casual roast shit. Y'all niggas have at it. I don't gotta take sides or nothing. Like I said, I could be in the cut listening to Jimmy. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right,
I'm
yeah.
here. I don't know if my shit probably. Oh, the other one kicked off.
Yeah. You good though? Yeah, your main one.
Yeah. I had to put. I told you I get the app popping. Yeah, man. Listen, I ain't got nothing to do with these niggas and their problems, man. I just be having fun over here on these YouTube streets. I like cooking MJ, and the rest of these dusty bitches in the divestment sector. Like, I don't be over here like that.
Yeah, see, I gotta start checking that out more. The divestment sectors, like I be strolling through your streams when you be going in about it, and it looks interesting. You know what I'm saying? I haven't like fully nosedive on into the shit to see what it's all about, but shit, anywhere where there's a whole bunch of women around, hey, it's worth at least checking out, popping my head up in there and seeing what's good up in that
I'm gonna tell you the fucked up part. They hate black men, but a lot of them love me.
Oh yeah, shit, you already know how that is. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
I
they be
said.
fucking with your boy, man. They done gave me money and all that shit. I'm gonna be quiet on
Oh
that.
shit.
But listen, man, they fuck with your
Alright.
boy, man.
Yeah, don't
I
say
fuck
that
with
too
them.
loud. You're gonna have these nerdy niggas on your ass. These nerdy like
Man, that's
nobody
them.
no
Them,
picture
not,
ass niggas.
them is the niggas that them bitches is cooking and roasting. They can't cook and roast me. I will smack them with my taxes.
Word.
So
Yo,
I'm not fucking with these bitches. It's too expensive to live in New York. These bitches is living, paying $500 of rent on space. I'm not arguing with these hoes no more.
right.
I'm
Sure the
good.
fuck is
It's
expensive.
over. That argument is long said and done. I gotta afford 3 times plus some your rent. I don't want to talk to you no more.
Word. Exactly.
You overweight, you ugly, your skin bad, your hair bad, your hairline pushed back. Why am I arguing with you? I just keep, like I said, player. When I play the videos, you see the pretty ladies that come in the chat room. They be like, "Them women don't speak for me." No V-Dub,
Right.
that's not us. All right, yeah, I know. That's what I'm talking about. Don't
You know
ask
what?
me to protect nothing.
Yo, isn't contrast a beautiful thing? And let me tell you
Right.
what I mean by that. Isn't it good that you got like ball sucker, cock licker, nerdy ass motherfuckers? You got the simps who's always trying to sniff up a shorty's ass. You got all these niggas on some low tier bullshit so that the real niggas are gonna stand out even more. You know what I'm saying? And all we gotta do is just be on some regular shit because there's always gonna be niggas that's on that low tier, way below you, weird ass shit to make us stand out so they could run to our affections against that bullshit,
Yeah, because listen, they be out here, they try to, what they say, cape for these women. Hey, listen, you do the caping, I'ma go get this hookah, and I bet you these bitches gonna pull up.
Word.
You do the caping, I do the vaping.
Ah, no doubt.
Cause I mean, nigga, I'm in a different part of town. I'm in a different area. Like, I walk in a different area. Like, I don't know these niggas' problems, bro. We don't know their problems. Right. So I can't keep arguing with them if I don't know your problem.
Mm-hmm.
I'm arguing with you on my perspective, and you literally live in like a town with nobody. And I walk and trip on motherfuckers leaving my building.
Can't help
it. I'm not arguing with you.
Exactly.
I'm not arguing with you no more. I'm good. I'm good. You don't know people.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know culture. You don't know dynamics. You don't know what it is to leave one part of town, literally be walking 5 minutes and be in a totally different part of town. Like,
yep.
Totally different people. You don't know that life, so I'm not arguing with you no more. Like, you win. You're right.
You have condos and mansions, and then like a block or two later, you got some peas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, I'm not arguing with you no more, bro. Like, you know what? You win. I am whatever you say I am. Like you said with that Eminem shit. And if I wasn't, then why would I say I am?
Right. Exactly. And I guess on that note, I'm gonna wrap this thing up and shit. I'm trying to see what's going on. Got to get up fairly early and everything, but yeah, definitely, man. Good looking for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you doing.
Hey, man. Hey, don't talk to that troll no more, though, bro. Like, let that nigga talk to himself, bro. I gotta be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm on some ignore MJ shit right now too. I ain't talking to that nigga.
Nice. All right, so let's make a pact. You ignore MJ, I ignore that other motherfucker, and then you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the rap. I ain't fucking with that nigga. I'm good.
Bet. That's what I like to hear, Bugs. All right.
Yeah. Peace, my nigga. Enjoy the show.
Man. Word. All right. That was the infamous V-Dub Boogie. You know what I'm saying? Coming through for a spell. Dropping some gems. Now, I'm about to close this shit. I just want to close out with this song I did called The Culture. When did I make this shit? 2005, 2006? Some shit like that. Thank y'all all for coming through. Hit that like button if you haven't already. You know what I mean? You already know. Hey, shout out to Jimmy for having the open forum just so we could have, the fuckery go on. You know what I mean? So niggas could show their cut. Because half the time, I didn't know L.C. Smith still held some feelings away about me about some shit. I didn't know the full extent of this ball sucker, cock licking ass troll and him thinking that I'm a culture vulture. Extra emphasis on the and the So, it's productive. It's healthy for that to come out. And it's always good to have that discussion and shit. So, expect more shit like this, y'all. That's right. So on that note, we closing out with this joint. Tone Space, The Culture.
From the very beginning of the game, they was bragging. Just check rappers' delight. Trains with cash name tagging at night. My brain was wrapped into hip hop since the age of 6. I played this shit, memorized every line before big business invaded. They rocked them as people's favorites while my man was king. The guard is regarded to be the hardest, and I can't complain. He's insane as a kid. I gave Kid and Play a few times. Day to day, I would find I learned to say a few lines. Prior to that, though, the blast master agitated me daily. The Bronx set it off. Beyond the plaques, beyond the Goldie Nights will float away. The way kicks reminds me of Nas in the previous version. The latter, though none could see him in person. Red's another. What the album? Yes, the album was banging. Like Naughty PE, nice and smooth. They styles it was cranking. Word to G-Rap, I needed that on the block. I would play on, searching for boxes to break on. Today I'm toxic as napalm. Liquor and Q was in motion pictures, and WA was the boldest in rap. Most potent figures before all, I figured Cali was pretty with all the sun and trees. The gangster report, they kept it live from the streets. Can't forget the OG Ice-T by cops, he was really hated. Some say I look like I'm as illegitimate, silly ain't it? The first rapper I ever heard curse, I thought the shit was cool. I used to bring my tapes in just to play them to the kids at school. When Short Dog was in the house, I was listening. Can't feel a pimp seat, bitch, get out of the kitchen. Now what the shit was when Dre and Q made they solo careers. As soon as Snoop and premiered, he had the flow of the year. Some people even date hip-hop all the way back to 73. I ain't in season with my knowledge, but I did like Ben and Easy. King T's another, I checked and respected records from vibing to the pictures they painted out where we set the sun. Love her too, tell Kanye to tell Common, cause the sense he was dropping raised the barometer of rhyming. Some people were sleeping, real heads knew the dealing with people, the syllables, and punch after punch, the shit was deep, man. Come today, these kids are half as that prudent, and I can't forget that Southern playalistic Cadillac music. That shit was stupid in a positive way, and will probably go platinum if they dropped it today. Ed OG showed me Roxbury, that tape must have popped, cause I played it a lot like Bone Thugs, they was just hot. Hip-hop before the net, I used to give the source respect, bumping my tongue twisted tape, no quarter set, so when I'm writing, I'm no 5-minute rapper grabbing a mic and take after the ones that did it for real, regardless of appeal. Ain't on no stuck on stupid fuck the new water shit. There's growing talent out here, but props to who started it, yeah.